So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Bale. Rummenigge. Something rather special, Jim, isn't there, about Take Kubo's outrageous dribbling skills?
Yeah, the kind of player everyone loves to watch, Peter, myself included. There's much more to his game than just dribbling, though.
So if you haven't seen him before, you're in for a treat. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lam, it's a mighty effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. So it's going to be another corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't...
In with a header! Well now, oh, he's been caught on it here! And another try! That's really well cleared.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now the breakaway. Lizarazu. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Çalhanoğlu. Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge. Beckham. Rummenigge. Here it is, crossed in. And the keeper's in command. So what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. Lam, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, is it? There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And it's in! Inter are back in business. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's a searching pass. Decent hit! Goal, Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Terrific header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
He's through here.
Kohler, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Now it's Batistuta. Kubo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Half-time getting close now. Chalhanoglu. Lam. And here's the chance to counter. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That looks a good ball through. And Batistuta! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously... Oh, great header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is through here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Costa Curta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckham. Perez running with the ball. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a throw-in. Perez. So we're still where we started right now. Cafu bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And he's intervened well there. Gerrard. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper's in command. Kaká, he's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. No, we always look the favourite there. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's played him through. Oh, good ball. And the shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Rijkaard. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the hit! just off target. Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kaká! Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. Now it's Bale. Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. Kaká. Vieira. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The less said about that pass, the better. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Perez. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Forwards and with intent. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Kaká. Perez. He's through here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kaká. Pass is just off target. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Bale is herring after that one. Taken back almost at once.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Perez. Rijkaard makes the interception.
Well,
that pass isn't the best. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Rummenigge! Good strike, quite an alarm. Beckham goes short. Decent hit! There was plenty of power on that. Cafu. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well read, nice interception. Big chance! One-on-one! Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And the header! Not the most accurate pass. And he's quick to step. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Saliba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Up for a header! No, not the best of headers. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Goes for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nesta cuts out the pass.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's onside. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a little off target. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Great ball, and he's in here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And here's Beckham, and claimed it back swiftly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. I think we're just about done here. Kaká.
Un minuto di recupero.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Beckham. Collar, and he's in on goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Beckham claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Hullet. He's played him through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Inzaghi. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Platini. Oh, and he's through the middle. Heads it! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost.
There's the shot! Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Beckham. Stood up well to him there. Rodri is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book. Platini. Maldini cuts it out. Bullet. And here's Platini. And it's Lam. Platini. Platini. He rises! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Sporting really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And the finish! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Sporting applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Oh, nicely intercepted. The less said about that pass, the better. Messi is onto it in a flash. That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That pass has been well intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Gerrard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the pass is intercepted. Bale. Thuram. Barella. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Beckham. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's looking to set free a runner. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gerrard. 5 minutes till the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Platini with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Rodri, looking for the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And with that, the hat-trick is... And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 10. Messi.
There's the start of the second half. Well, that's well seen too. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Inzaghi. That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And that's been won straight back. Spread it left. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. Pull it. And they're quick to get it back. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Pullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gerrard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some really good ball movement. Maldini. Platini. That's been cut out, well played. Filippo Inzaghi. Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Platini powering forward here, and they can counter here, and he was quick to react. Rodri. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi is fouled. Oh, this is a great position. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is a little undercooked. Barella. Pull it. Well read, nice interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's given it away. Pull it. That's a really well-measured ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Gullit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sporting certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Filipe Inzaghi abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 22. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Neymar. Gullit. Neymar. He is Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Sporting really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's an excellent interception. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Barella. Just eases him off the ball. Lam. He's through here. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Now there's a fine ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Referee has just said play on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Koller, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos, and here's a chance. Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Little pass back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Always onto this. He tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pull it. Collar. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Bale puts them all in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Works it forward, and he can clear it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge, he is through here, and the finish! That is ended up in no man's land. Pass is just off target. And it's Bale. Good read, needed to be. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's played him through. He might be in here. He's got the shot away. It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. Lahm. Oh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tomiyasu. 30 minutes gone. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.